So I want to dedicate this hunt to my dad. He had passed away in April, and my dad was my buddy, my hunting partner. He taught me how to hunt, and he was on board with me the whole time through his nursing homes and stuff in the end. And he was my number one fan trying to kill this deer, and I did. So, good memory. Thanks, Dad, for everything you've done for me. And here's the story in the hunt for Paulie. All right, I got a hunt I want to share with you guys. It's a deer I call Paulie. The reason I call him Paulie is a whole nother reason. I don't want to get into that. My close buddies know why I call him Paulie. It's kind of funny, but so I chased him for 2 years, and he showed up 2023 around Thanksgiving. I had set a bait spot up. Well, it was set up the year before. I dropped the bait around Thanksgiving, and 3 or 4 days later, this guy shows up. No idea who he is. Big giant frame 6-pointer, short brows, short threes, but I would have shot him in a heartbeat. So I go back and hunt him, I guess around Christmas, and I'm walking in, and I jump a big deer, maybe 20 yards off my trail. No idea what deer it was, but it sounded like a big deer running away. Hunt it, seen a few bucks, but not the big guy. Hunted again 5-6 days later, same thing happens again. I jump a big deer 20-25 yards off my trail I'm walking in on. Didn't see any bucks that night, so I got to thinking. Actually, I realized that this big guy was patterning me when I was walking in, hanging stands and baiting and whatever else I do back here, hanging cameras. So he was on me, so I shut the spot down. I didn't hunt back there at all rest of 2023. Just figured I'd let him make it the year, and rather than educate him more, I would set up in the winter and spring, as I did. I went in the winter and I cut a new trail about 300 or 400 yards back. Came in 180 degrees the opposite direction, which was a lot of work. Hung a stand, and the first time I walked that trail was the first time I hunted. It was January 14th. I go in there, and it was pretty cool. I found something that was pretty incredible. I'll show you on the video later on. But I hunted that night, seen 1 buck, nothing to shoot. Come back 2 days later because Paulie, Nemo, and what the fuck was it? Oh, Topper. They were all in there, so I got all excited. Went in on the 16th. Same thing. Used my trail, get in there, and right at the last, like 10 minutes, I had deer coming from all over the place. As a matter of fact, a bunch of the bucks, I'm not sure if it was Paulie or not, but they literally walked right down my baiting trail to come into the bait. So they were pretty sure I was not there, because I came in from their direction. And I shot them. Did not get it on video. I apologize for that, but you know, hunting, I had deer all around me, I couldn't move, and got them out. Me and Michael helped me get them out. So I think you'll enjoy this. A lot of hunts I got here. All right, it is November 23rd. It's Saturday. We got the weather I've been waiting for. It's pretty much perfect. It's probably about 40 degrees right now. We got, I don't know, between 10 and 15 mile an hour winds out of the west-northwest. So it's like perfect. These areas that I hunt, when it's windy, it's usually better. So I had something pretty cool happen. I'm chasing this buck around. His name's Paulie. He's a stinking giant. I just had him about 20 feet from me. Paulie. Then another buck came scampering through here. They were in a big hurry. The big guy was in a lead. Came through the thicket on the edge of my bait here. Came right to me. I thought I was going to kill him right here. But he made a left. Went right under me here. And it's so thick here. I can't even see the ground barely. And I was trying to get a shot, but they just went off. I moved to the north, I guess about 400 yards from where I was this morning. I had my number one buck this morning, Paulie, about 20 feet from me. I think somebody, this is public land, so I think somebody bumped him. He was here at this spot 3 nights ago. 2 nights ago. Yeah, 2 nights ago. So there's a good chance he can come here tonight. Beautiful day. It's up to about 50 degrees now. It was upper 30s this morning. We got, right now, probably steady 15 mile an hour winds, gust of 20, which to me is perfect. Perfect for this area that I hunt. Seems like the windier it is, the more comfortable they are moving. Kind of odd, but yeah, really nice buck coming here. I don't know who he is, but it's the rut, so. Not very wide, but heavy bases, heavy. He carries his mass through his whole rack. It's like a nice tall 8-pointer, but I don't think I know who he is. If he comes back, it's gonna make me think, but I can't shoot him because Paulie's like twice as big as him. This is November 25th. Going after my boy again tonight, Paulie. I think it's November 30th. I think it's the last day of the month. So, the highly anticipated month of November we all wait for is already over. It's crazy. It is Thursday, December the 5th. Got a really good day. Last 3 days, I guess. Bucks are all coming back. Had Paulie 3 days ago. Had Enzo yesterday, last night. Had Nemo this morning in the daylight. He daylight this morning. It's Saturday,
December 7th. It's the weekend before our week-long gun season. Saturday is the last day of our buck week. So, I haven't had this spot in 3 years. But, with all the hunters and all the pressure, I kind of set up this spot 2 weeks ago just for these last 2 days of buck week.
It's December 21st. It's my birthday. I'm headed in to one of my favorite spots. She's, I don't know, about a half-mile walk. So I'm headed in nice and early. It's cold, got some snow, windy, which I like. Going into my buck tonight, Paulie.
It's December 23rd. I'm in here. Afternoon set. I'm after my boy Paulie.
It is New Year's Day, January 1st, 2025. It's Wednesday. I'm in here on my blinds. It's been pretty slow. It's not much daytime activity as far as bucks.
Alright, you gotta be kidding me. I'm walking in to shoot Paulie. My number 2 buck is Nate. I'm being very quiet as I'm sneaking in. I got a match set, laying side by side, almost on top of each other. I'm pretty sure it's Nate. Not Nate, my bad. Topper, the buck I was chasing last year. This is an amazing find. Check this out. What a stud. Alright, next year, baby. It's my number 2 buck. It's the buck I was chasing last year. Topper. He showed up 2 weeks ago. He daylighted Sunday. Yeah, 2 days ago. So, Paulie's my number 1. But if he came in, I probably would have shot him. 'Cause he's a really good deer. The plans have changed drastically. Walking in on my new trail, the deer are hammering. So hopefully they don't come from behind me tonight. His matched set sheds were laying right on my trail. So he must have dropped them. Obviously he just dropped them because he had both antlers Sunday. It is January the 16th. I just got all settled in here. I'm trying to cool off. It's a cold day. It was, I think, 17 degrees this morning. It's like 29 right now. Pretty cold. Pretty cold for Jersey. So tonight is a high percentage set for sure. Wind's right, bucks are right, temperature, the moon, we're 1 day outside of the full moon. It's a waning moon. So a lot of things are in my favor. Worst case, I blow it up tonight. Things go real bad. And they don't daylight again this year. That'll be worst case. But then I get to hunt them next year, that's all. Secret stuff.
Still video?
Yeah. Nice.
Right through here. There's stick shit here.
Yeah.
There's a trail there. I can hear them coming. I'll show you all blood. Snap. There's all blood on these logs here. Here, back here, see it?
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty sure I hit him. There. I dumped him right here. This was all kicked up.
I see that.
He was standing right here when I shot him.
Yeah, there's blood right there.
This was all, I think it was him. And he went over here. Hard to see it now. Oh, there he is. A little blood here. Oh, there. He must have stood here for a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at that frame. Heck of a deer.
It's a Jersey deer here, buddy. All right, there he is. That's Paulie. Chased this guy for 2 years. Last year I never seen him. He beat me fair and square. And then he showed up around, early, mid-October. And I seen him one time in November. He was chasing a doe, not chasing a doe. Him and another buck ran right under me at 10 yards with the bow. I couldn't get a shot, it was too thick. But once the gun started going off, he took off. I didn't see him for like two weeks. So I had an idea where he may have went back to where he lived last year, which is where I killed him right here. But he don't daylight often. But with this storm coming in, a little bit of snow, it's supposed to get a really cold front coming in 4 days. But this is a New Jersey State Woods giant right here, buddy. Giant frame. It's a shame that G3 doesn't match a little more. But he is something. So my season's over. Looking forward to the Doe Day Invitational and Squirrel Day, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so me and Michael got our work cut out for us. Gotta get him out of here. My guess is these bucks back here are going to probably be gone for about a day or so, because there was a bunch of them here earlier. Next year's.